Isang pinagpalang araw, pinagpalang gabi sa iyo, mahal na kabayan, mahal na kapatid. Napakaganda ng ating tatalakayan for this particular moment patungkol sa pagbibigay, patungkol dun sa focus natin. And the title of our talk is Why Focus on Giving? Okay, this is the real key to make your life very fulfilling. Not just very fulfilling, but also very exciting. Alam po ba natin that according to this recent study by the Ascent, okay, isang pag-aaral po, no, na pinapakita po dito na those people who love to give, okay, they live happier than those who just want to receive. And this is really evident, ano, even when we try to look, observe, and think of those people around us, including those people that we have already met, yung mga taong na-meet na natin. Ito man ay matagal na nating nakikilala o kakakilala lang natin, right? So kung titingnan natin, maraming advantages, okay, ang naidudulot when we know how to focus on giving. Dalawa lang naman ang po pwedeng focus natin sa buhay when we talk about giving. Ano? Una, we focus on receiving or we focus on giving. Ilang naman yun eh. And most of the time, ang reasons ng disappointments, okay, halos lahat naman, ano, lagi. Ang reason ng disappointments ng tao is ang focus natin lagi is doon sa receiving, right? Ano yung dapat mong ma-receive, doon ka nakafocus. Pero hindi mo na-receive yan. For example, nagfo-focus ka doon sa pwedeng gawin sa'yo ng tao na mabutit maganda, nung hindi niya ginawa, ayun, na-disappoint ka, na-upset ka, nagsimula nang hindi maging maganda yung relasyon. Tama? Kaya napakahalaga sa buhay. Alam natin kung ano yung pinakamahalagang focus natin. Sa iyo ngayon na nakikinig, ikaw man ay may asawa o wala, okay, ikaw man ay bata o matanda na, biologically, it doesn't really matter. Mahalaga, we learn from this teaching, ano, why focus on giving. Napakaraming benepisyo ang pagbibigay. Okay? And yun yung ating tatalakayin sa ilang minuto nating pagsasama, no, dito sa ating weekly empowerment. Okay? Kung titignan natin, may advantage naman din, ano, kapag tayo nakaka-receive. Siyempre, okay, sino ba naman ang ayaw nakaka-receive, ano? Pero it's one thing to receive favors and blessings, but it's another thing to focus on receiving. Lagi nating tatandaan, magkaiba yon. Okay? Ano ba ang focus mo sa buhay? Sa iyo ngayon na nakikinig, ano bang focus mo? Okay, sa trabaho, anong focus mo? Maka-receive o makapagbigay? Sa relasyon, anong focus mo? Maka-receive o makapagbigay? Sa ministeryo na meron ka ngayon, okay, for example, you're part of that organization, you're part of that church, you're part of that company, you're part of that partnership, you're part of that friendship, you're part of that relationship, you're part of that family, okay? Ano ang iyong focus? Kaya napakahalaga, alam natin ang mga dahilan kung bakit ang dapat nating focus ay pagbibigay at hindi ang pagtanggap. Kasi automatic na lang naman ang pagtanggap kapag marunong tayong mag-focus saan? Sa pagbibigay. Okay? In other words, for the long term, mas masarap yung nagbibigay kaysa tumatanggap ka lang. So pag-usapan po natin isa-isa. So mayroon akong inihanda mga 5, okay, na makapagbibigay sa atin ng maliwanag na kadahilanan patungkol sa mga benepisyo ng pagbibigay. Okay? And giving makes you become the following. Okay, isa-isahin po natin. Unang-una is what I call becoming generous. Okay? So, giving, okay, giving is the main ingredient of generosity. Although totoo naman that we can give by not being generous, totoo naman yun. Hindi naman ibig sabihin nagbibigay ka, generous ka na, no? Pero, imposible kang maging generous kapag hindi ka nagbibigay. So ikaw ngayon, Okay? Para masimulan natin yung pagiging generous sa buhay, dapat simulan nating magbigay. Wala yun sa laki ng binibigay. Okay, kapag ikay napagkatiwalaan sa maliliit na bagay, kaya mong kaya mong pawalan yung maliliit na bagay, okay? Magpawala ng anumang bagay na tinanggap mo ngayon sa iyong buhay. Anumang mga resources meron ka, pupwedeng mga talento, mga skills na meron ka, pupwedeng mga kayamanan na meron ka. Right? Remember, okay, giving is one thing, okay? Giving is the main ingredient, or what I would call giving is the minimum requirement. Giving is the minimum requirement for generosity. Hindi lahat na nagbibigay nagiging mapagbigay or generous, tama? Yung iba nagbibigay dahil napipilitan, right? Pero when we practice giving, we become generous, tama ba? Okay. It's impossible to become generous, as I said, if you're not giving. Giving is the major element of generosity. Although tulad na banggit ko kanina, mere giving doesn't make a person generous. However, it is the good attitude of giving that makes a person generous. Pag sinabi nating generous or generosity, it simply means sacrificial giving. Hindi lang basta pagbibigay, kundi mayroong kaakibat na sakripisyo sa pagbibigay. And as I mentioned, we can give by not being generous, but we cannot be generous without giving. Okay? Kaya napakalaking advantage when we know how to focus on giving. Okay? We become generous. Pangalawa, we become impactful. Ibig sabihin ng impact, sabihin may impact, may influence. Yung kahalagahan, kumbaga, merong kang nagiging valuable ang buhay mo, okay? Nagiging significant ang buhay mo. Being significant in life is only possible through giving. Yes. Tamo sa sarili mong buhay ngayon, mahal kong kapatid, mahal kong kabayan. Pagsabi ka, tell me a person who has impacted your life. Okay? Kahit sino yon, mag-isip ka. Ayan, yung tao na yan talaga namang ang tindi ng impact yan sa buhay mo. And I tell you, mahal kong kababayan, that person has given something useful, or he or she has given you something meaningful. Tama? Yung mga tao na yun, they may not necessarily be generous, pero sa pamamagitan ng mga bagay na naibigay nila sa iyo, okay, yun ang nag-create ng matinding impact sa buhay mo. Tama ba? Because of what they have given to you. Because of what they have shared with you. Tama ba? So that's the key. If you want your life to become impactful, focus on giving. Focus ka doon sa maiko-contribute mo, mag-focus ka doon sa maibibigay mo, mag-focus ka doon sa maisi-share mo, at ang buhay mo ay magiging impactful or influential, okay, or very significant or valuable. Okay? Not only doon sa mga kapamilya mo. Sa totoo lang, madaling maging importante at mahalaga sa ating mga kapamilya. Bakit? Kasi kahit wala kang gawin sa kanila, importante at mahalaga ka. You become significant to them. But it's one thing to become significant, but it's another thing to become impactful. Okay? Kung gusto mong matindi yung impact, hindi lang sa family mo, kundi sa ibang tao, focus on giving. Okay? Remember that. Okay? And alam mo ba, this may sound offending, but many people are complaining. Why those people, okay, whom they have helped or given something, okay, yung mga bagay na nabigyan nila, natulungan nila, bakit hindi nila nire-repay yung good things that I've done? Ganun, di ba? Nakarinig ka na ba ng ganun na nag-unload sa'yo ng sama ng loob yung kakilala mo, kapamilya mo, kaibigan mo? Anong sagot doon? The answer is because that person or you are focusing on receiving. Oo. When you focus on giving, you will not be easily disappointed. When you do good things, you do it not because of something that you will get in return, but because it is the right thing to do. Kaya focus on giving. Okay? Giving equals impact. Tatandaan mo yan, mahal na kababayan. Gusto mo magkaroon ng impact ang buhay mo? The key there is give. Focus on giving, not receiving. Okay? I hope you're learning, mahal na kababayan. Pangatlo, okay. Bakit kailangan mo mag-focus sa pagbibigay? For your life to become victorious. Alam mo ba, sa history ng tao sa buong mundo, wala pang nagwagi sa anumang larangan na walang naibigay. Oh, nobody has ever won any battle by giving nothing. Lahat ng mga nagwawagi, lahat ng mga nagtatagumpay ay may ibinibigay at nagfo-focus sila doon sa mga bagay na kanilang po pwedeng maibigay para sa kapakanan ng ibang tao at hindi lang ng kani-kanilang mga sarili. In other words, when you look at it, every victory is a result of what a person is willing to give and what a person is willing to give up. Yon. Bakit? Pag ang focus mo, pagbibigay, pag ang focus mo is kung anong bagay ang po pwede mong gawin, malapit-lapit sa iyo ang tagumpay, mahal na kapatid. Okay? Sa iba't ibang larangan sa buhay. Victorious people have given so much in exchange of their victories. Believe it or not. Listen, mahal kong kapatid, okay? Mahal kong kabayan, sa lugar ka ngayon. Your success or your victory is in direct proportion to what you are giving. Let me repeat it, okay? Your success and victory in life is in direct proportion to what you are giving. Ano ba ang iyong ibinibigay? It is impossible to see a victorious person who has given nothing at all. Nakakita ka na ba? No? Nagtagumpay. Bakit? Ano bang naibigay niya? Nagawa niya? Ano na-contribute niya? Wala. Walang ganon, mahal kong kapatid. Kaya kung gusto mo magtagumpay, hindi ibig sabihin nun, iniisip mo kaagad, puro pera kaagad. No. Sa maliit na bagay, willing ka magbigay ng oras, willing kang magbigay ng tenga mo, pamakinig. Okay? Willing kang umunawa, willing kang mag-share ng kaloob mo, willing kang mag-share ng talent mo, okay? Willing kang magbahagi, anumang bagay na meron ka. Anumang bagay na meron kang masasabing abilidad o kakayahan. Ganun yon. Okay? Sa lahat ng aspeto ng ating buhay. People who are victorious are givers. Yes. I have met so many people in my life, not only my relatives and friends, but also ministry partners, even those people from different nations. Napansin ko, yung mga very victorious people, they focus on giving, not on receiving. That's why they're not disappointed. They're always happy. Bakit? Kasi hindi sila nagfo-focus doon sa pabalik eh. Pabalik ng ginagawa nila. Happy silang ginagawa yon. That's why they are victorious. Okay? Every victory, remember this, every victory is hidden in what is being given in exchange. Ano yung ibinibigay mo kapalit ng tagumpay na gusto mo? I'm pausing for a few seconds to ask you this question. What are you giving in exchange for the victory that you want? May kapalit ang lahat ng bagay. Don't focus on receiving. You focus on giving, and the end result is beautiful and it will be automatic. Okay? When you know how to have the right focus. Okay. Next. Why focus on giving? Napakahalaga nito. Okay? When you focus on giving, you become a very enjoyable person. Ibig sabihin, na-enjoy nila yung presence mo if you know how to give, if your focus is on giving. May napanood akong was this Chinese businessman, sabi niya, Chinese entrepreneur na parang Pinoy siya eh. Sabi niya, sa mga kaibigan daw niya, okay, pag meron magkakaroon sila ng parang party o kaya gathering, sabihin niya, okay, sa mga magkasama dito sa gathering, sabi niya. Okay, sino sasama? Okay, ganito ang ating contribution, sabi niya. Ngayon, pag wala kang ko-contribute, huwag ka nang sumama. Yun ang sinasabi niya. Bakit? Kasi ayaw niyang mapabilang doon sa grupo niya, yung mga taong ang focus ay sa receiving, hindi doon sa giving. Okay, hello sa mga nakikinig dyan. Okay. Napakaraming tao probably sa buhay mo na na-meet mo. Okay, kaya ka na-bless dahil ikinabigyan. Huwag kang papayag na ikaw lang nabigyan. Okay? Do something. You focus on giving, not to receive from them, because it is the right thing to do. If you want to become a very enjoyable person, gusto mo matutuwa sila na kasama ka, yung paparating ka pa lang, ang saya-saya, nakangiti na sila, kung gusto mong ganon, focus on giving, not on receiving. Okay, pupunta ka sa isang organisasyon, sa isang grupo, hindi yung, ano kaya makukuha ko sa kanila? Ano kayang mahihita ko? Mali yun. Okay? Hindi ka nakaka-enjoy pag ganon ang focus mo. Dapat ang focus mo, pupunta ako doon. Ano po pwede kong maibigay sa kanila, okay, upang makatulong sa kanilang pagkatao. Ganon yun, di ba? And they will enjoy your presence. Bakit? Kasi napaka-positive mo. Okay? Your focus is not to suck something. Hindi para humigop, hindi para tanggalan sila ng lakas, ano? Nandiyan ka upang makapag-share ng mga bagay na meron ka because your focus, you know your focus is on giving. Believe it or not, mahal kong kababayan, you only become fun and pleasurable to be with when you know how to give. Sige ngayon, ikaw na nakikinig. Yeah? Magsabi ka ngayon ng isang kaibigan mo, o kakilala mo, wag mo na lang ituring na kaibigan, kakilala mo. Tuwang-tuwa ka sa kanya, pero hindi siya, tikom ang kanyang palad sa pagbibigay, pag-share. Nakaka-enjoy bang kasama yon? Hindi, di ba? Tama, o napapangiti ka ngayon, di ba? Hindi, di ba? O ngayon, tanong-tanungin mo naman din sa mga kaibigan mo, kakilala mo, kung nag-enjoy talaga silang kasama ka. Because, listen right now. Yung mga tunay na kaibigan, sasabihin nila sa iyo, yung mga bagay na kailangan mong i-check. Sasabihin nila sa iyo yung mga dapat mong i-correct. Okay? Remember that. Focus on giving if you want to become an enjoyable person. Okay? Believe it or not, as I said, nobody really wants to be with someone who doesn't know how to give, share, or contribute. Okay? Believe it or not, the most enjoyable person, okay, around you are those what you call, givers and sharers. Tama? And there are so many people who are there to give you time. Tama? Maraming tao willing mag-share ng kanilang mga kaalaman, mag-share ng kanilang skills, right? Ng competence nila, mastery nila, ng talents nila. O sila yung mga nag-exert ng efforts. Bakit? Ang focus nila giving kasi eh. Look ha, sa mga naglalaro dyan ng basketball, di ba? Okay. Sino mga nakaka-enjoy kasama? Di ba yung mga marunong magpasa? Yung mga marunong magbigay ng bola? Okay. May enjoy mo ba? Alala ko nung nasa kabataan pa lang ako sa probinsya. Ayaw na ayaw nila makasama yung yung buwakaw. Bakit? Gusto niya, ang focus niya, sarili niya, siyang maghawak ng bola, siyang mag-dribble ng bola, at siya ang mag-shoot. Yun ang focus niya. And I guarantee you, pag ganun yung attitude natin, ang focus natin is receiving lagi. Receive ko yung bola, i-shoot ko yung bola, receive ko, laging ganun. No, hindi tayo nakaka-enjoy kasama nun. Yung laging ikaw ang pasanin, sa halip na kahit paano makagaan-gaan ka man lang sa ibang kaparaanan, Yes, kahit saan yan. Hindi lang sa asawa, hindi lang sa pamilya, sa kaibigan, sa lahat ng aspeto ng buhay. If you want to become a very enjoyable person, okay, focus on giving. I guarantee you, okay? Okay, this is very evident sa buhay natin. Nakaka-enjoy kasama ang mga taong ang focus nila ay pagbibigay, pag-share. Okay? And we have so many of these people, even in our church family. Grabe. Ang focus, pagbibigay at hindi ang pagtanggap. Okay. Last but not the least, okay? Bakit kailangan natin mag-focus sa pagbibigay? For us to become reliable. Believe it or not, givers are reliable. In my years in the pastoral ministry, I can boldly conclude that the most reliable person are the givers. Okay, let me tell you once again. The most reliable people are the givers. Bakit ko nasabi yon? Hindi ko nasabi yon dahil sa mga bagay na ibinibigay ng mga givers, no. But because of their giving attitude. Kasi kapag ang focus mo giving, you become resourceful. Tama? Nag-iisip ka, ano po pwede kong ma-share, ano po pwede kong maibigay, ano po pwede kong ma-contribute, right? And when a person is resourceful, nothing becomes impossible, right? Nagagawan lahat ng paraan. Kaya nagiging reliable ang isang tao na ang focus niya ay giving. Pero try mo, no, na mag-rely sa isang tao na ang focus niya ay receiving. Lahat computed niya lahat. Okay? Kumbaga lahat naka-compute. Hindi unreliable ang isang tao, ang focus niya ay receiving. Ito, kulang pa, ganito. Konting kibot, talaga naman lahat. Okay? Bakit? Ang focus kasi dun sa kanyang mahihita, sa kanyang masisipsip, sa kanyang mahuhuthot. Right? Masakit man sa pandinig, right? We have to use words sometimes to emphasize something. And napakahalaga kasi yung focus natin sa buhay, tama. Ano man ang kalalagayan mo sa buhay ngayon, and right now, you're still listening, focus on giving. That's the key for you to live a very meaningful and fulfilling life. Gusto mo ba makapamuhay ng very fulfilled yung buhay mo? Mag-focus ka doon sa giving. Okay? Because may mga bagay na naisi-share mo, na bibigay mo, na yung impact niyan, okay? Grabe, domino effect na yan. Napakaraming mabibless when your focus is right. When our focus is right. Huh? Don't ever rely on stingy people sa mga ang focus sa pagtanggap. Bakit? When you do that, you'll be in trouble. I guarantee you, when you do that, okay, ang nag-rely ka sa mga tao na ang focus nila is receiving, you'll be in trouble. Because it's so difficult to rely on stingy people. Bakit? Pag nalagay sila sa alanganin or difficult situations, it's hard for them to give. It will be hard for them to offer. It will be hard for them to share something that they have as a way of sacrifice. So the most reliable people are the givers. So focus on giving, mahal kong kapatid. Okay? As I end, I want you to remember this. Why focus on giving? You focus on giving to make your life very fulfilling. When your focus is on giving, you will not be disappointed for not receiving. And people who love to give aren't easily disappointed. But people who are just forced to give are always disappointed. When we practice giving, we become generous. And we will have a very impactful life. We'll be victorious in facing different seasons sa buhay natin. Right? And people will be delighted with us. Tayo kagigiliwan, sila'y matutuwa na nandyan tayo, nandyan ang ating presensya. They will find us very enjoyable to be with. And lastly, we become reliable in almost everything. So my friend, focus on giving. Yes, sa buhay mo ngayon. Okay. Kung ano man yung na-expect mo, focus mo receiving. Just focus on giving, and receiving is just an automatic, okay, byproduct of what you give. Remember the principle, what you plant, you will reap. In other words, what you give, you will receive not only double portion, okay? Mucho, mucho, okay? So even if your focus is not on receiving, when your focus is on giving, okay, great and tremendous things will overflow in your life. Hindi ka lang hahabulin, okay, ng favors and blessings, kundi mag-overtake pa sa'yo. That is possible when you know how to focus on giving. I hope I was able to extend some help sa iyo, mahal na kapatid, mahal na kababayan. If you find this very helpful, itong maikling turo na ito, kindly copy the link and share this to your friends, family, and loved ones. God bless you, and stay amazing and remain shining.